Oh, yes, San Antonio. Charese. Yes, Nicole. Right here on Rhema Gospel Express. Oh, not only is she here, but this is her music. And now we're about to talk to her. Hello, Charese.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, blessed and highly favored. Charese. I love it. I love the
Awesome.
music. Now, the name of this song is Me, Myself, and I.
Yes.
Talk to me, Charese. Talk to me. Help me understand. Why did you write Me, Myself, and I?
Well, the reason for the title of the song is it coincides with a book that I have just written, which is called Me, Myself, and I, Sold Out. And basically the book talks about it's a journey through the soul, the mind, the will, and the emotions as it symbolically relates to me, myself, and I. And pretty much the idea is, and the concept of it is to be one with him. So many times there's a person that we present to the world, which is me. That's the show off. That's the one that we want the world to understand who we are and who we desire to be.
Okay.
And then we have and that's symbolic of the emotions. When you think about the soul, we're built up of those three components. And so the me is the emotions. And then when you think about myself, that is the will. You know, the Bible says that I will to do good, but evil is always present. So the will is kind of whatever the dominating force is at that time, that's who we go with, the will, whatever our desire is. And of course the I, which is symbolic to the mind, it talks about how our mind, our belief system, what we really believe who we are. That's that person that's hidden in the shadows, the person that we don't want to deal with. And so the idea and the concept of the song is to be one with him. If we can bring all of those things into wholeness, into unity, into oneness, as the Spirit of the Lord leads us, then that is our goal. That is what he wants of us. And so it came from Deuteronomy 6:4, when the Bible says, I will love the Lord with all of my heart, with all of my soul, my mind, my strength. So God began to take me on the journey through the soul, and these were some things that I needed to understand from my own life. And as I got the revelation, I wanted to put that in the book, and I wanted to share it. And then as a result of that, that song was birthed in my spirit, so I just released it.
Oh, shuck it now. I'm like, okay, Lord, is she a preacher?
Yes, I am a minister of the gospel.
Okay. See, your manager didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me that. Okay, I mean, I'm like, she done went a little deep on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, that's the message. You asked me what the song was about.
But, okay, that's going to take us a little bit further because, I mean, you did a little searching, and tell us a little bit about your background. I mean, because, you're in Dallas.
I'm in Dallas now. I'm originally from Pennsylvania, so
Okay.
I'm a long ways from home. I'm from Pennsylvania, and I've been in Dallas now since 2006. And my husband and I, we live here. We are pastors of the Word Worship Center here in Dallas. And so God has used us in this area. He's also a recording artist as well. And so we've been here. I come from a family of singers, preachers, recording artists, and they're all in Pennsylvania. But God has transitioned us here. So we're here, and we're doing the work of the ministry here. And that's pretty much what we're doing right at this point. Besides writing and singing and traveling, those are some of the things that I do in the meantime when we're not doing church or doing ministry. So we're just spreading it and evangelizing.
Okay. Now, I am really touched. I feel blessed and highly favored because the music that we just heard and that we're going to be hearing right after the interview, it has not been released. I'm the first one to play it.
You are, yes. You are.
And now, when will your music be released?
I plan to release it. We pushed the date back. We were actually supposed to release it at the time that I released the book, But December 21st is supposed to be the initial date of release. So you are the first, and I'm grateful, and I'm very thankful.
Okay. Hold on just for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Now, tell us your plans. Share with us your plans on where you'll be going, because you're being heard in all areas of United States as well as out of United States.
Awesome. Well, I will, as of early next year, January, we are supposed to be in the Birmingham, Alabama area. So if you're in Birmingham, please be on the lookout. I don't have it confirmed yet, but we'll definitely be there.
Okay.
Also,
Wait a minute.
We'll be there in May.
Okay, okay, Charese, hold on just for a second. We're going to take a little break. And we're going to play your music right quick, because we're having a little interruptions on the phone. So hold on just for a second, okay?
Sure, okay.
Okay. San Antonio and global listeners, on the line with me right now is Charese Nicole, and she has a is it a new single?
Yes, it is.
Okay, she has a new single that's coming out in December, but we're going to listen to her music right now, and we'll be right back right after this. Yeah, San Antonio, we're listening to Charese Nicole. She's in Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
Comes out of a family of singers. She was sharing with us just a little bit earlier that her husband is also not a singer, a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
And if I keep talking, I might just come up, he may be an entrepreneur.
Yes. In fact, he is releasing his CD, The Best of Eric Matthews, on December the 9th.
Oh.
And we're excited about that.
Oh, okay. God is so good. Eric Matthews.
Eric Matthews.
The
yes.
Eric Matthews.
The Eric Matthews. He sang with John P. Key.
I was about to say that. He wrote I met him a few years ago. Ooh, this is getting personal now. I met him a few years ago here in Austin, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
And he was at a conference at a good friend of mine, and he has I love the way he put going to court.
Oh, yes, true. Mm-hmm.
True. So, yes, help me get back in touch with him.
Yes, definitely. Most definitely, yeah. And he's doing The Best of Eric Matthews, so that'll be out next week, as a matter of fact. So check him out as well.
Okay.
Listeners out there, yes.
And I look forward to talking to him soon right here on KROV.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Now, let's go back to you. Let's share with us a little bit more about what you're doing and where you're headed to. What cities are you headed to coming up?
Well, we are in the process now of putting together the book tour, and we have a couple dates that are set up for early next year, between January and May. And also, I'm going to leave my information in terms of Facebook and Instagram and all that, so you can check out the dates, because we have not confirmed a lot of the dates yet. But we will be, some of the cities that we'll be hitting will be in Pennsylvania is one of them, my hometown. Okay. And we actually just left there at the release of the book. But Philadelphia and Arizona and Birmingham, Alabama, and we're even negotiating some places in California. So we are going to be on the move early next year, and I'm just excited about the doors that God has opened up so far as we are, talking and giving this message of oneness and unity and harmony and authenticity and coming into who you are in God. And so that is the message, and so some of the places that we have that are coming up, I'm going to list those things on the Facebook page. So if you are on Facebook, please feel free to come to Charese, Charese, Nicole Matthews, and you can reach me on Facebook and Instagram, and there'll be some updated information on there.
Okay. San Antonio, we're talking to, I like to say, the First Lady.
Yes.
First Lady of Gospel, talking about none other than Charese Nicole. Now, you've just shared with us your social sites, and I really want to appreciate you taking out the time and being with us. And we will keep your music in rotation.
Thank you.
Okay. And we look forward to talking with you much, much more right here.
Most definitely.
Okay.
I thank God for the opportunity, and thank you, Elder James Lockhart, for having me on the show today. I'm very excited, and I thank God that He's placed you in position where you can reach millions of listeners that are listening in on today.
Yes, thank you. And San Antonio, prepare yourself. We're getting ready to go back to much more gospel music right here on KROV 91.7 HD2 FM. Charese, don't go away. I'll be right back.